Marlon Brando, one of the most influential actors of the 20th century, was born in Omaha, Nebraska in 1924. From an early age, his life was filled with drama both on and off the stage. Brando's childhood was fraught with challenges, as he grew up in a tumultuous household with an alcoholic mother and a distant father. Despite these difficulties, young Brando found solace and expression through his passion for acting. After a tumultuous high school career, which saw him expelled from several schools, Brando wound up at the Shattuck Military Academy. It was here that he first honed his craft, finding direction in the structured environment, albeit temporarily. Yet, the young rebel inside him couldn't be contained. His expulsion from Shattuck set the stage for his move to New York City, where Brando enrolled in the American Theater Wing Professional School, and later the Actors Studio. New York in the 1940s was a hotbed for art, culture, and innovation, and Brando was at the epicenter of it all. Under the mentorship of Stella Adler, a proponent of method acting, Brando began to shape the craft that would eventually redefine acting itself. His breakthrough came in 1947, when he starred as Stanley Kowalski in Tennessee Williams' A Streetcar Named Desire on Broadway. Brando's raw and explosive performance captivated audiences, marking the arrival of a new style of acting. Brando's transition to Hollywood was inevitable, and soon he found himself catapulted into stardom with roles that demanded and showcased his deep emotional range. A Streetcar Named Desire was adapted into a film in 1951, cementing Brando's status as a Hollywood icon. But it was his role in On the Waterfront, 1954, that garnered him his first Academy Award for Best Actor, solidifying his place among the greats. His portrayal of Terry Malloy, a tormented ex-boxer, was a masterclass in bringing vulnerability and grit to the screen. Despite his professional successes, Brando's personal life was marred by complexities. Known for his intense dislike of Hollywood's commercial aspects, he often clashed with directors and studio executives. This led to a decline in his career through the late 1950s and 1960s, where he appeared in a number of mediocre films. Yet, Brando's commitment to social issues such as civil rights and Native American causes added depth and substance to his character, keeping him relevant beyond the silver screen. Then came the role that perhaps defined him more than any other, Don Vito Corleone in The Godfather, 1972. Initially, Brando faced opposition from studio executives, who doubted his ability to pull off the role due to his past box office failures and unpredictable nature. However, the determination of director Francis Ford Coppola to cast Brando and the undeniable charisma the actor brought to the character silenced critics. His performance was both nuanced and powerful, earning him his second Academy Award. Brando's later years were no less dramatic, with roles in films such as Last Tango in Paris and Apocalypse Now. He continued to push artistic boundaries. His personal life, however, was marked by tragedy, including the tumultuous relationships with his numerous children and the publicized trial of his son, Christian, in the 1990s. Despite his passing in 2004, Marlon Brando's legacy endures. He remains an enigmatic figure whose contributions to cinema changed the craft of acting forever. His life was a journey of highs and lows, a complex interplay of talent and personal struggle that continues to inspire and captivate audiences around the world.